A little dollop on this side. And we are sealed. So now I'm going to take the excess and kind of hit on the mating surfaces. Feels a little gritty kitty there. Kind of do this like a air filter. Grease my ring. And before you refill this, you really do need to give it the full cure time. I forget what the full cure time is on Black RTV, but read the instructions on it. We'll go over that here in a second ourselves, but read the instructions, give it the full cure time. Don't just slap this together in one fell swoop, because there's plenty of other things in this job that'll keep you busy. As I said, I just wanted to start with the hardest part. There's enough here to keep you amused for a little bit. Alright. I have RTV party. It's really strange to me. It feels like the coil pack is on the opposite side of where it normally would be located. Huh. Just an observation. I probably should have taken my bash plate out of the way, but whatever. Goodness. I'm certainly making a mess. I'm succeeding in that endeavor. Why are we being so difficult to fit in here? We're not quite fitting the... Alright, I'll try this a different way. Whew! Yeah, maybe I should have taken this bash plate out of the way. Alright. Oh, what a mess. I found me a way to clean my hands off, shop rag off a bit, and finish stuffing that thing in there. I should have something that works as a shop rag. That'll work. Sorry, old sock, you are now my shop rag. Alright. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fit it in on one side and just stuff it in. Ow! I'm thinking this thing is oriented a little off. Alright. Time to put some RTV on the instructions. Do 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 do. Where's the stator installation? Alright, actually it seems like it's working well now. Oh, goodness. Whew. My hands are an absolute mess. And it looks like I need to change batteries. Alright, now that I've done this bit. Goodness. Oh, second. It's like the wires there, like keeping it from wanting to stay snapped in place. Alright, seems like it's in there fairly well. Goodness. Alright, now I made a mess of myself. We're gonna clean up our hands, get this thing kind of cinched down here. Well, you know what? While my hands are messy, I might as well just RTV the rest of the bottom of that. Just to make sure it's like in there nice and goopy. And down at the bottom. Tell you what, this thing does not want to stay in here though. All right. Oh my goodness. Got my hands covered and stuff. Not exactly able to look at memes at the moment. Be right back with the new battery and clean hands. Alrighty, let's see if this has stayed in place a little bit. Seems to be popping out. I might need something to wedge in there to hold it into place. There we go. It looks like they paid attention to the deal for the vent. So, yeah, they put a little vent up here instead of it venting through your clutch cable. You know, honestly, I thought that was kind of a good feature, an auto-oiling clutch cable. Though it looked like that wasn't really the best intention for it. And we got a little drain plug here. Though the first time they said that you take this off, you go ahead and pull the whole shebangity bang bang off. I'm kind of surprised there's not a gasket or any. Oh, never mind. Here I am sitting here. Ooh, no gasket. No, there's a gasket right there. It looks like this is going to orient like so. And our little rubber deal is going to be towards the bottom. So that's what they were meaning by the new and improved model. They put venting and other stuff in it. So they did listen. We'll see how this works though. I've had a lot of people, you know, try and scare me off of it, and yeah, $1,600 would be a very expensive, we'll wait and see sort of situation, but you know, it is what it is. I have an adventurous spirit. What time is it? Alright, here in a little bit we'll need to take a break. I promised the missus that we would be taking her to the plant shop today. Do do ch do 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 ch do do do. Boy, this looks like a whole mess. Guess this is like the battery strap or something. That's the wiring, Fruit of the Loom. Holy crap, there's a whole lot of stuff in here. I guess these are the terminal protectors. Got a regulator rectifier, it looks like, a fuse, a battery box. Goodness. Alright. Alright. Okay. Without the starting and charging system. Starter motor housing. First ride by the gears. So this is flywheel puller. That's what that's for. Okay, so that's like this is like your flywheel puller set. That's kind of nifty. Okay. Sounds like my dog is about had her fill of being outside. Well, we're gonna take a break here, and I'm going to come back a little later and start running the Fruit of the wiring loom. What I'm kind of curious about though is I see all these spacers and everything in here. Endpoints I know what I is. Okay. See, the part I'm a little confused about is how to put that dang box in there. Alrighty. You know, these bolts look a lot thicker than what's existing in here. I mean, like, really? It says these bolts? But what's currently existing is like an M4 or something. Unless you're supposed to knock those out. Doesn't say. Yeah, there's like a little bit of something in the way here, guys. Oh, goodness. I mean, it would fit if those bolts weren't in the way. Well, that would have been kind of a good thing to know. Maybe I can hammer those out of the way or something? Huh. Like some sort of nut back there. Let's try an 8mm on it and see if it'll back out. Huh. Well, isn't that the weirdest thing? I get 10? Ugh. Well, that certainly puts a wiggle on this. Alright, I'm going to try and get you guys a better vantage point of what I'm talking about here. What I'm talking about. Oh, my phone gets hammered with text messages. Ugh. Okay, so these holes, per the instructions, don't have anything in them, and there's underneath them some sort of like socket of some sort. Trying to get in there. There's not a lot of space. How the heck do I peel those things out? Well, it's definitely not an 8, maybe a 10. Now it's too small for a 10. Maybe it is an 8. Okay, not an 8 or a 10, maybe a 9. Oh, shiver me timbers. I wasn't expecting any sort of weird happenstance like that. I happen to have a 9 handy? 8, 10. Let me guess, no 9. Huh. Define irony, right? Eight and 10. All right, well that is certainly strange. Where do those come out though? I mean, like, is that tack welded in there? Nope, not gonna come out with just gentle force. This is certainly turning into more of an adventure than I expected. Now that's precisely why I try not to cut these things. See if a 9 fits. Like a glove. Oh goodness, getting a socket wrench in there though is gonna prove to be a little interesting. You like that? Do 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 do. I could pull the fender off. But I expected to need to yank the dang fender today. Well, whatever. I mean, whatever it takes, right? So, not mentioned in the instructions, you might have some little bolt spacers in there that you'll need to figure out how to take out. I'm gonna try and take them out with the 9mm socket, but I'm not sure if that's gonna do the trick. All right. So let's try this. Hello, 9mm. Okay. Okay, so it's not like a full-time in there sort of fitting, it seems. It spins. You might be able to just press that thing down. Like a hammer or whatnot, something to strike with. A pin-like device. I really don't want to foul up. Okay. Okay, so the socket kind of breaks it loose. Well, so, not mentioned in the instructions, you'll come across some spacers probably in your subframe. Ah, whatever. And once you get them a little loosened up with your 9mm socket, you can go through and pound them out. All right, then you'll be able to mount your battery box. So, that turned out to be a little more interesting than instructed. And this will be a good stopping point because I better make good on the hubby stuff. That was pretty strange.